How to add pricing table to GoDaddy website builder. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is to add a pricing table to your GoDaddy website. So it is going to be an external process. We're going to have the help of ElfSite, which is going to be a widget creator that we're going to integrate into our website of GoDaddy. The first thing that we need to do is to head over godaddy.com, select my products or the account of yours. Then we're going to select the website that we want to implement this option to. Basically, we are going to have here, as you can see, all the options for the websites that we have created. Maybe I'm going to have this one, this website. I'm going to select it, and then we're going to wait for the dashboard of it to appear. Once we have did that, we're going to wait for a few seconds. We're going to see at the right side of the screen here with the website, and we're going to click on edit website. Now we're going to wait up for the editor to load up, as you can see like that. We're going to choose a space or a specific space that we're going to add the pricing table. So as you can see, this is going to be a very limited website on the term of sections. I'm going to add a new section, and it is going to be the same for all of the specific, let's say here, websites that you have. Select from the categories here, file or files and web. Click HTML, add HTML, and wait for it. Now what I am going to do is to ignore the table and click on the cursor or put the cursor on the custom code box. We're going to head over ElfSite. You need to access this platform with an account. Click on widgets, and then we're going to head over here, which is going to be the categorizations of the widgets. Scroll down onto the e-commerce one. So you're going to have the announcement bar, banner, click to call, and etc. From here, we're going to click on pricing table. We're going to create that widget from here, and we're going to have all the options that we can add to it. Wait for a few seconds until the widget is going to be appearing. So we have some layouts or 4 layouts that we are going to have. Either we are going to have pricing columns, pricing grid, comparison table, service plan. So choose the one that will suit you. In my case, I'm going to the service plan because it is going to be the most famous one. So as you can see, we have here the number of the columns that we can modify. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to satisfy myself only with 3. I can go ahead and select the column, and then I can regulate the title, caption, highlight label, also the features that we can have with the check mark. After that, you can go ahead and add or enable the multiple table modes and also the widget title. And after that, also you can modify the language of it and edit the text. Now for the appearance, you can have already the classic table, comparison table, carousel, and grid. So you can change it for any type of layout that you want. Also, you can go ahead and modify the width. Also for the column style, it is going to be, as you can see in here, changeable and also put to something else. Now, aside from these, you can see that we have multiple parameters. I'm going to click on add to website for free, wait for the widget to be published, and then we're going to have template, click on publish on the green button, select your plan. In my case, I have selected only the free one. Copy the code that we have, embedded code, not share link, embedded code, remember? Paste the code here, wait for a few seconds, and here we have the pricing table. Click on done, and here you have saved it. Do not forget to click on publish, and it is going to save for the website. That was all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.